Okay, hello, welcome to my tutorial on how to take apart crowbars. Okay, we have our crowbar, we want to take it apart, take apart the lens, outriggers, strap, etc. Okay, so we're going to start with the strap, disconnected from the outrigger. Now as you can see there's a little tab right here on the back, see that right there? Okay, now you have to push on that to get it to pop out. So, just push with your thumb, don't be afraid to push hard because it will pop right out. No, it should. Don't be afraid of breaking the outrigger or the frame because they're both very bendable. Okay, now you see I got it. I pushed on the back, got it to pop out. Now you just pull on that, get about an inch of space between it and the outrigger, and then you can just rotate it so that it faces. There's a gap where the little tab goes in. You rotate it, slide it through that gap, like that. See how I have it? Slide the larger piece through the gap, then slide it through, and it separates. Now I do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now that we've done the strap, we have just the frame and the outriggers. Now we want to pop the lens out before we take the outriggers apart because this does require some bending of the frame, so you might want to take the lens out so it's not as hard to do. So to take the lens out, I start at the top, roll it back like that, as you can see, roll it back, and then continue to push around the top of the frame until it pops out like this. It popped out. Now you can basically just slide it out. There's little hooks on the bottom, and you just pop those out until you get the lens completely separated from the frame. Ta-da! So there we have that. Set the lens aside and continue to separate our outriggers from our frame. Alright, now we have our frame and outrigger set up. Now we want to separate the outriggers from the frame. So in order to do that, if you can see, there's a tab right here on the inside of the frame that holds the outrigger in, right there, that little piece of plastic. And then on the bottom as well, there's another little tab right here that holds the bottom in. So in order to get them out, you can pull like this. Here, let me see. You pull like this away, like that, and the outrigger should pop out pretty easily. I usually like to start at the bottom and work, and then do the top because you can move the top. The top has a larger piece. It's easier to do the bottom first. So basically, you just pull it out like that. The bottom will slip out pretty easily. Then with the top, you can basically do the same thing. You do have to maybe move it around a little more, slide it so that it'll pop out. And then you have the outrigger and your frame separated from one another. Okay, another question a lot of people ask is, well, they don't ask, but I've seen a lot of people doing lately, is taking half of one strap and combining it with half of another strap to make a full strap. So first, I'm going to show you how to take apart the strap. Basically, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's self-explanatory. You just slide it up through here, go through there, pop it out, then slide it back through like that. You got one side free. It's a little hard to get through the second set of holes, but not that bad. Alright, and then do the same thing on the other side, and you'll have two pieces of the strap. So through there, ta-da, and then back through the other side, like that. Like I said, second set of holes is a little difficult. Alright, so you have your two straps, two sides of your strap. Now you want to combine it with your other strap to make a combined strap. So make sure you have both the right sides. I mean, not both the right sides, but the correct sides to form a complete strap. So basically you need both of them to have the Oakley thing facing upwards, and the black pieces should be touching. And alright, so now you want to put them together. So basically you just repeat the process. Start with the closer hole, slide it through there. Slide it through that one. Ta-da. And then go back up through the other set. Pull it through, and got your one side assembled. and then basically just repeat on the other side. So come up through, and then down the other side, and you've got your complete strap. Pretty sweet.